since 2002.
We have created excellence together. Welcome to Ring of Honor Wrestling.
Honor is
Real.
Welcome, everyone, to Ring of Honor Wrestling. I'm your host, Ian Riccaboni, substituting for Quinn McKay. And Quinn, before we go any further, I just want to let you know that we're proud of you, we love you, and we know this is just the start of your journey. The quarterfinals of the tournament to crown a brand new ROH Women's World Champion continue today. And today, we will see Max the Impaler facing Angelina Love. Plus, Allison Kay goes one-on-one with Trish Adora. Last week, we saw Roxy advance to the semifinals, as did Miranda Alizé. Two of the final four have punched their ticket, and we will see two more do so here today. In our main event, we will see a man who has been climbing the ranks with impressive wins and impressive performances, as Infinite Eli Isom challenges Dragon Lee for the ROH World Television Championship. It's sure to be a big world-class episode with the best athletes on the planet. This is Ring of Honor.
I am Angelina Love. I have been in this business for 2 decades. I'm a 7-time Women's World Champion and a 1-time World Tag Team Champion. I feel like the women's tournament was made for me. We need to have a Ring of Honor Women's Champion, and why would it not be in the Allure or on Angelina Love? I'm not threatened by anybody. I didn't get to where I am because I was worried or threatened. I got a bye in the first round. I think Maria might have maybe thought that was going to be something that was difficult for me, but it was against Quinn McKay. To me, that was a cakewalk. It was easy. I got my bye. I knew it was going to happen, just like I know I'm going to win this tournament. As far as Max and Amy go, we worked with them to our advantage, and surprisingly, I was actually kind of taken aback by this. Amy just sauntered up and, said that we owed her. I could not believe that Amy had the audacity to ask me, of all people, to just give that up in a championship tournament. You don't become a 7-time women's champion because you lay down and give it to other people. So that's a no. I might be small in stature, but my ego, we could say, might be a little bit bigger. And I think I have proven I am not to be messed with. I should be taken very seriously in the ring and in a tournament, no matter who I am facing. So beware and be expected to see my hand, Angelina Love, raised in victory as the first ever Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
The sounds of Skid Row play in the Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena as we get ready to punch our third ticket to the Final Four of the tournament to crown the Ring of Honor Women's Division Champion. Let's take it to Bobby Cruz.
This is a quarterfinal round match in the tournament for the Ring of Honor Women's Division Championship, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, wrestling out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She is representing the Allure, Angelina Love.
Angelina received a bye in the first round, Lenny Leonard, and for someone of her stature, a 7 times over recognized world champion, that's fitting, but she's a test unlike any other today.
Yeah, she's walking around the ring, though, with a bit of a odd look on her face, looking for Mandy Leon. Not by her side here tonight against a very formidable opponent in Max the Impaler.
She's going against a monster.
Certainly is, and it's almost as if you could have maybe drawn a different hand, maybe you wouldn't take the bye. Maybe you would take your luck against one of the younger competitors in this tournament, maybe one of the more inexperienced, because the way the tournament bracket shook out, she is facing a monster
here in the second round, led by one of the smartest, most intelligent, and maybe most dangerous in her own right women in the company, Amy Rose.
Her opponent, being accompanied by Amy Rose, wrestling out of the wasteland, Max the Impaler.
It's like Beauty and the Beast here.
Every picture tells a story, and Lenny, I don't know that there's much that we can say that the viewers at home won't feel when they look at Max the Impaler.
The absolute war between Max the Impaler and Holiday in the first round to lead us to this quarterfinal matchup is one that I'm not soon going to forget. But I also think back about what Maria Kanellis Bennett said during the Best in the World pay-per-view about, yeah, I set this up. I set up Angelina being in this position against either Max or Holiday, and Angelina Love's face tells the entire story.
Hi, sweetie. You sure you want to do this? I warned you.
And there's almost an implication.
Get her.
There's almost an implication.
Wow, she just said get her.
When the Allure paid Max the Impaler, that their money was going to stretch a little further. That Angelina thought Max and Amy Rose might just lay down and let Angelina have a clear path to the semifinal.
Clearly not the case here, Caprice. And
I think that money's null and void right now.
That was a one-time only transaction.
Right.
As they charge in and miss.
Angelina, the most experienced woman perhaps in this tournament, but I don't think Angelina has ever stepped in the ring against anyone like Max.
And here's the thing, Max has proven herself to me because of her match with Holiday, because I've seen big people plenty of times, but this is someone that is big that can take punishment and dish it out. Holiday brought her to her limit, and she destroyed her.
And that's what we're talking about. How are they?
Just like that.
At CarShield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling CarShield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that CarShield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assisting, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-970-6944.
The longer this match stays on the outside, the better it is for Max. This is where Max can do tons of damage without having to worry about Angelina catching her in a hold and pinning her or putting the shoulders down to the canvas. She can just decimate and destroy and wreak havoc.
And she's got her. They have her right where they want her.
This is a gift right here. This is like a picture worth 1,000 words.
And nowhere to go for Angelina. As Max, they're licking their lips like this is feeding time. Angelina Love, we know she's a big horror movie fan, but I don't think she's ever wanted to be a live action star in the horror that's unfolding right here.
I don't know if she's the star or a victim.
Like the first victim.
And Amy Rose.
Oh!
And here you go, Lenny. This is what she has to do. You've known her for nearly 15 years, and we know she's capable of it. She is capable of employing this kind of strategy.
And here's the opportunity that Angelina's been waiting for. She's absorbed punishment to get this opportunity. What can Angelina do with it now that it's in front of them?
And Amy Rose saying, let's go, but didn't even phase them. Didn't even phase them, Caprice.
Look at the way they're just moving towards her like you're hitting somebody with all you got and they're walking towards you. Yeah.
And
it takes the steam from inside out.
Oh, catches the wrist, headbutt to the shoulder.
Yeah, and
Angelina hit them 5 times. They hit her once, and look at her.
Oh, in the torture rack here.
And the look on Angelina's face at that time showed that.
They're breaking her in half.
Angelina Love does not have any answers at this point for anything Max is throwing at her.
Oh, God. They're going to make her head touch her foot.
Yeah, I don't know about you. My spine does not bend that way.
And nobody does.
And trying to sneak through. Maybe looking for a pinning combination.
You're not taking them off their feet that way.
And Angelina back to hers.
No way.
Oh!
Halfway across the ring. Max threw a grown woman halfway across the ring.
Angelina had enough wherewithal to get out of there, though. She's trying to survive. You know, all the onslaughts that she's taken, she still has that count in mind. She still has a game plan in mind. And she's still going about it in some way, form, or fashion. It's just not going the way she's playing, but she's sticking to it.
Yeah, you talked, Ian, about me knowing Angelina Love for 15 years. I have never seen Angelina in trouble like this in my life.
Angelina needs to get a control of her breath if she can.
If there was ever a time where she wished Mandy was by her side, it'd be right now.
Well, you know what? What goes around comes around. If Mandy didn't interfere in those other matches, Mandy could be licensed second for this match too, but smart on the board of directors for saying Mandy cannot be out here today.
Did you hear Amy say finish this?
And Angelina needs to make a move here as Max in the ring snatches Angelina.
Angelina's left arm causing some problems here. It hit the post.
Ooh, look at this. Sleeper hold.
She's got 5 seconds. She's got 5 seconds.
4. Oh, she better break it.
Away. That's referee discretion right there. He's giving her a chance.
He's giving her another chance.
No.
No. Max.
That's it. That's it.
And good for Mandak. And she's not letting go. Somebody needs to break. Oh, God, right on the arm. Right on that arm she was headbutted into the post.
The winner of this match, as a result of a disqualification, advancing to the semifinal, Angelina Love.
And Angelina advances, but Lenny, you're seeing what I'm seeing. Amy Rose is almost...
Doesn't seem very upset by this outcome.
They just love the violence right here, Caprice.
Yeah, but Angelina won the war, but look at the battle scars going into the next bout. She's injured.
And it's going to be Angelina Love and Roxy, and our first semifinal has been set.
And the arm of Angelina may be the story. Hopefully she can get some recovery, see the trainer. Before we see that match, 3 of the 4 tickets have been punched, fans. Stay with us because coming up next is the 4th quarterfinal bout. We will see Allison Kay versus Trish Adora. And Angelina Love advances, but at what cost?
Woo! Thank you for calling Car Shield. This is the Nature Boy. How may I help you? I feel at home working with Car Shield. Nice spreadsheet. Oh, woo! People say, Rick, you're an icon, the 16-time world champ. What brought you here? I say Car Shield administrators help save customers over $1 billion. And Slick Rick loves saving money. Woo! Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
Tonight, Nature Boy Ric Flair and Car Shield team up against the expensive Car Repair Brothers for the championship belt.
Woo! Let me go on record and say Nature Boy and Car Shield will eliminate expensive car repairs when you're the greatest alive, the heavyweight champion, and have Car Shield as your partner, you can't lose. Woo! Expensive car repairs? Ric Flair and Car Shield are coming for you. Woo! Car Shield cars go farther.
Call 800-514-4796.
Welcome back, Ring of Honor fans. Ian Riccaboni and Lenny Leonard back with you. We're joined once again by Chelsea Green to lend expert commentary for our 4th quarterfinal bout, which will establish the Final 4, the semifinals for the tournament to crown the Ring of Honor Women's Division champion. And let's take it to Bobby Cruz for our official introductions.
This is a quarterfinal match in the tournament for the Ring of Honor Women's Division Championship. It is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Detroit, Michigan, Allison Kay.
Round 2 of the Women's Division Championship tournaments. I have Trish Adora. I am so excited. It's Lariat versus Lariat, baby. She knows what's coming. I know what's coming. But at the end of the day, they all learn the same thing. AK don't play.
We're going to see here if Allison Kay is able to make her way into the semifinals, where Miranda Alizé is waiting for the winner of this matchup.
AK's got some BDE, big Detroit energy today.
I thought that was going somewhere else. I'm glad it didn't. You made me blush there for a second, Chelsea, as she has quite an opponent against her here today. The pride of the District of Columbia. Would this be BDCE?
Oh, I like that. Okay, yes.
Her opponent, wrestling out of Washington, D.C., Trish Adora.
I got a tough second round ahead of me. Allison Kay has never met the Afrotech. I'm technically sound, period. Lariats to spare. And with my entire community on my back, and my mother, we're taking it all the way to the top.
When you step in the ring, Lenny Leonard, with Allison Kay, it's kind of a career milestone. She's been a mainstay. She is a legit #1 seed in this tournament. It's going to be a huge test here for Trish Adora.
And Allison has experience in winning championships in tournaments. She won her first Shine Championship in a tournament in New York City in 2018. She knows what it takes to have to win multiple matches to win a championship. Trish is going to have her work cut out for her here in this very important matchup.
And that's like what we see Roxy, a younger competitor, Miranda Alizé. They don't have that tournament experience necessarily, although Trish Adora, Pan-African champion. So it'll be fun to see where her skills line up with a bona fide star like Allison Kay.
Well, we do have to note that this is technician versus technician. It really is.
That's a really, really good point, Chelsea. Trish was able to use her technical skill to overcome a brawler, a street fighter in Marty Bell in round 1. Allison Kay can take it to the streets if that's where the match goes, but is a much more well-rounded athlete inside the ring. If you want to wrestle on the canvas, Allison can do that. If you want to go to the floor and fight dirty, AK can do that as well. This is going to be a big test for Trish.
And again, like her last match against Willow, she is trying to win quick.
And if she can get that discus lariat, it might be over in a heartbeat. The same could be said about Lariat Tubman, the similar move from Trish Adora. So that's an interesting wrinkle here. Both women have the lariat at their disposal, and it can be hit quick, and it can end the match in an eye blink.
Lariat versus lariat. That's a great point.
So you see a side headlock here, which helps neutralize some of the height differential. And it's interesting because both these women, Lenny, when they're competing, usually they have the reach advantage, usually they have the height advantage, but evenly matched here.
Very evenly matched from a physical standpoint. And a quick roll up. 2.
Oh, maybe Trish has caught on to AK's strategy.
Yeah, there you go.
And both these women trying to keep the other one close as well. If you're in tight, if you control your opponent's head, on both cases, they're going to be able to eliminate the possibility of those lariats.
Do you give up, Trish?
And look at her roll her up. 2.
This is one thing I love about AK is her smack talk.
AK likes to try to get into her opponent's head.
Absolutely.
And how tough is that, Chelsea? I mean, you are the hot mess. We've seen you transform in an instant, but just to have somebody yapping at you like that, the way AK does.
Well, see, luckily, she's always on my team.
Ah.
So it's going to be interesting when I get in that ring. If I face AK, I feel like it'll be mouth versus mouth.
There you go.
Well, I think this is where Trish Adora's mental toughness and her lifestyle prior to pro wrestling and being in the military police, being in the Army for 8 years, she is emotionally and mentally strong. And I think it's going to be a little more difficult for AK to get into Trish's head than most women she's in the ring with.
I agree with that, and I think that AK is used to getting in the females' heads, and that is what she uses to her advantage.
Right takedown there. Goes goes for the one.
So if you are AK and you know that's a big part of your strategy, what do you do when you can't get inside your opponent's head? Because you use that strategy as well.
Absolutely. I always use it, and I always find it works. Now, I've never been in the ring with Trish, so I'm interested to see how it works here or doesn't work. I think that AK will revert to her MMA background. That's what I think is going to happen.
And it's interesting to note because Trish Adora herself has a combat sports background, including judo and including various mixed martial arts, as we're seeing a front face lock here, but Adora going for the leg, trying to buckle the knee to break the grip. Involuntary movement created, which is what Jonathan Gresham does so well in the pure division.
We saw Allison Kay win her first round matchup with that Kimura, and she was trying, it looked like for a moment there, to lock the Kimura in again on Trish Adora, maybe hoping that Trish is going to be trying to prevent against the lariat, go a different way.
And we saw that in our bout with Miranda Alizé. It was almost like her strategy was to go right for the similar strategy of her opponent in that bout. So we take a look at the wrist lock here into the hammer lock, and Adora really focusing on that arm, maybe trying to neutralize the lariat here. Head scissor, but Allison Kay strong enough to bring her to her feet. Oh, dumps her down. Maintains control of the wrist, looking for a cross arm breaker here. Looking to make her a tap right now.
Try to extend that elbow, pop the elbow capsule, but Trish doing a good job of blocking right here, clasping that other hand together and stopping her from extending that elbow.
Trish, come on. And the fingers locked. It's going to be hard to break that grip this early in the match. Stacks her up two. And that's a great counter.
At CarShield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling CarShield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that CarShield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assisting, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-970-6944.
During the break, folks, both Allison Kay and Trish Adora went back and forth trading holds. Right now, however, Allison Kay is on the offensive.
Oh, God, that's the ACL that is wrenching right here. And she has a hand to forearm grip, turns it into a great pinning combination, just a one count there.
Adora able to kick out at one, impressive. Oh, but got turned inside out.
And Allison Kay back on the offensive here, grabbing a hold of the wrist of Trish Adora, has her up. And dumping her out to the outside.
I don't know if that was Allison's plan, but it was certainly convenient.
If I know AK, I know that was exactly where she wanted Trish. She's giving herself a breather. Look at this. Time to gloat a little.
The pinkies are up for Allison Kay. As Trish Adora trying to make it back to her feet. It's Allison Kay sizing her up on the outside here. Oh, connects.
Penalty kick right in the chest. Adora gasping for air on the floor. And AK breaking the count and going right back on offense.
And just taunting her here. That trash talk. She will say anything she wants just to get your mind somewhere else so that she gets that half second, that split second advantage to make you think about what she's saying so she can grab your wrist, grab your ankle.
Exactly it. Throws you off your game a little.
And the winner of this one's going to take on Miranda Alizé in the semifinal.
And we are just 2 weeks away from Death Before Dishonor, where we will crown the champion. That match, that semifinal match, will take place next week here on Ring of Honor Wrestling. Both semifinal matches at the end of next week's television episode. We will know who will go hooks the leg two to compete for the Ring of Honor Women's Division Championship.
We will know who I need to challenge.
Yeah.
That's what we will know.
Oh, I love it.
I'm getting back in that ring.
Chelsea has certainly been taking her notes the last few weeks.
Absolutely. I've been watching every single woman. I've been taking my notes. I've been studying. I'm ready.
And Adora into the corner.
Come on, Trish.
There are only 5 women left in this tournament following this match. There will only be 4. and on the ropes, and we just saw someone cost themselves a trip to the semifinal. Allison Kay's got to be careful. Maria Canellis-Bennett has advised the referees to do what it takes. It's just the disrespect of the forearms there.
Watering the eyes, just punishing Trish in the corner.
And this is just the polar opposite of the sportswomanship that we saw between Roxy and Quinn McKay last week here on Ring of Honor.
Well, Allison Kay is not here to make any friends. She's here to win this championship.
And Trish Adora, who's trying to do the same, trying to grab the wrist, but again, a diversion, another split-second decision. And we are seeing Allison Kay now think 2 and 3 moves ahead.
I'm starting to worry for Trish here.
Yeah, the lights are fading. The lights are dimming right now.
Yeah.
And this.
Oh!
And we talked about Allison Kay trying to win as fast as she can, but she's not afraid to just take her time and let her game plan play out either.
Well, there's a lot of momentum on the side of Allison Kay right here, but maybe making a mistake right here.
Uh-oh.
Are you getting mad?
And there's that centered. If Trish can control her breathing, control her movements, her energy, as she does so well practicing yoga.
Yeah, we talked about what would happen if Allison was able to get under Trish's skin. I think it's finally happened. I think AK may have struck that nerve that she's been looking for.
I think her yoga mat's long gone. The rage is coming out. I'm seeing it.
Well, we'll see if that's a benefit or if that's a trap. As Adora with a big forearm. And right now it's working to her advantage. This extra fire is giving her a shot here against Allison Kay. High crossbody.
Oh.
Doesn't immediately have the chance to go for the cover, and now Trish is going to have to come up with something here.
Charging in. Collapsing Kay in the corner. Whoa!
Oh, what a backbreaker.
And smart move by Kay to go belly first, cover 2, and that extra second, Chelsea.
That's exactly what just got her out of that predicament.
It forced Trish Adora to move her, to physically move her, to cover her, and gave her that extra second.
Allison trying to go for a single leg there, but stuffed. Nice defense on the part of Trish right there. Oh, and a DDT. Planted her. Cover
here. 1, 2.
Trish is quickly gaining momentum here.
And the winner of this match will go on to face Miranda Alizé next week here on Ring of Honor Television. You will also see our other semifinal bout, Roxy versus Angelina Love. Swing and a miss, nobody home on the Enziguri. It's Allison Kay here, waist lock. Takes Trish Adora up and over with a German suplex.
Absolutely vicious German suplex right there, and not done.
Oh, she's going for a second.
That knee on the mat, that's maybe Trish's only hope to drop the hips, the center of gravity here. Breaks the hands instead. Wow!
That up kick right to the elbow.
Takes out that lariat arm.
And it's Trish! Oh, blocked. Larry Tubman blocked there.
Looking for the Kimura.
Kimura isn't locked in.
Trying to maneuver and get that leg across the back of the neck of Trish to really cinch it down and can't do it.
Has her. 2. Great counter into the pin there. Trish Adora, who's stepping over with the bridge. 1, 2.
Ooh, the flexibility.
Oh, catch her with a choke. She's got her.
Oh, what a counter from AK right into the rear naked. Trish is in trouble.
Oh, she
needs to be careful here.
And she's got to be careful because she's moving for the ropes. But that might be misinterpreted. Good on Todd Sinclair for knowing that Trish Adora has not given up.
Yes.
And that is a blood and air choke. She is getting both the carotid artery and the windpipe there. Adora able to get to the ropes though.
How much just got sucked out of Trish Adora right there, losing blood and oxygen at the same time.
As now Allison Kay charges back in with a kick. Sends Trish Adora back down. Could be it. 2.
Oh, just got her shoulder up in time.
And Allison Kay back on the offensive here. It is Allison Kay who can sense victory, who can sense her trip to the Final Four. Her ticket may be punched right here. Waiting on Adora to get up. Discus lariat, nobody home.
Trish dropped down out of the way.
Enziguri.
Oh, and it connects this time.
AK is on wobbly legs here.
Ducks the lariat Tubman. Oh, elbows to the back of the head. And Adora's got to respond here. Adora's got to move. And she gets to the ropes once again, but it's AK staying on top. Allison Kay up and over. Off the ropes, Lariat Tubman! Lariat Tubman! Could it be? Hook the leg! She got 2, 3!
The winner of this match advancing to the semifinal of the tournament, Trish Adora.
And that's how dangerous the Lariat Tubman is. It only took one move.
Wow.
To persevere, to fight, to pick your spots, and then to nail the move you know that can get you to the semifinal. What a win for Trish Adora over a world-class opponent like Allison Kay.
And we are down to our final 4. It's going to be Trish Adora against Miranda Alizé, Angelina Love against Roxy, the veteran, and 3 relative newcomers in the final 4.
What an amazing final 4, Chelsea. If you didn't know these competitors before, you certainly know them now. This has been a coming out party for Trish Adora in particular.
I am very impressed.
What a win.
What a win.
And Allison Kay got to be frustrated. Well, Lenny, Chelsea, it's been a pleasure to have you here. The final 4 is set. Miranda Alizé, Trish Adora, Roxy, and Angelina Love. Those matches take place next week right here on Ring of Honor Television. Fans, still to come, the Ring of Honor World Television title, Dragon Lee versus Eli Ison.
Tonight, Nature Boy Ric Flair and Car Shield team up against the expensive Car Repair Brothers for the championship belt.
Woo! Let me go on record and say Nature Boy and Car Shield will eliminate expensive car repairs when you're the greatest alive, the heavyweight champion, and if Car Shield is your partner, you can't lose. Woo! Expensive car repairs? Ric Flair and Car Shield are coming for you. Woo! Car Shield cars go farther.
Call 800-514-4796.
Boo all you want. All I see are dollar signs. The overcharger can charge for expensive car repairs because your warranty expired and there's nothing you can do about it. And overcharging, your days are done. Woo! The Nature Boys teamed up with Car Shield, the Bill Lauren, mechanic of your choosing, Auto Avenger, and we're treating bullies like him to a buffet of woo! Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
Time for our television main event, the Ring of Honor World Television title on the line. Ian Riccaboni, Caprice Coleman, we're joined by Dalton Castle. We'll take it to Bobby Cruz for the introduction of the challenger.
This match is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Wrestler out of Rensselaer, Indiana, weighing 216 pounds, Infinite Eli Aitar.
For months, my sole focus has been the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. For months, I have climbed the ranks, and for months, I have eluded every distraction and every obstacle that's been put in front of me. And that leads me to right here. One match, 3 seconds away from the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. When I win, it will fulfill my promise I made to my father, to my sisters, to my mother. And as these tears fill my eyes, I can say with full confidence that I will beat Dragon Lee. I will become the Ring of Honor World Television Champion. That is my promise.
Let's
getting a world television title shot.
Sure is. In the top 3, earning himself a television title shot against a man that won the title back. The 26th Ring of Honor World Television Champion defeated Tony Deppen back at Best in the World.
Is the title shot exciting, or is there's excitement exciting, Caprice?
I don't know. Let's ask Bobby for the introduction.
His opponent, wrestling of Puebla, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 185 pounds. He is representing La Facción Ingobernable, and he's the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Dragon Lee.
Eli Ison, you are a good wrestler. I know about you, but the champion is here. The champion is back. I'm going to defend what I never lost. Because the dragon has awakened.
Well, I'm looking at a man that is wearing the championship white in LFI and in Los Ingobernables de Japón. If you wear the white,
tell them to hold on to the start.
What are you doing?
It's a call.
If you wear the white, that means you respect your opponent, and clearly Dalton Castle doesn't respect this match. Dragon Lee, the 26th Ring of Honor World Television Champion, defending the title against Eli Isom, the Rensselaer Kid. Infinite Eli Isom. Gonna take a look here at the tail of the tape.
Your headset
you
was on
see
the whole time.
Dragon Lee has the experience edge there, and we're back to live action. Referee Joe Mandak with the television title. There you see, that is what it's all about. We were talking about when anybody from LFI, when anybody from LIJ, if they wear the white that is championship white, that means it's a big deal. And that's a sign of respect to Eli Caprice.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Whenever they wear the white, they definitely mean business. So that means he takes Eli very seriously.
Does the white have anything to do with aerodynamics?
I wouldn't know.
Well, I guess we'll see in this performance.
It's almost like a business suit that they wear.
Oh, a couple of businessmen in the ring there.
There you go. Now, as we call for the bell, going to be a great matchup here. The Ring of Honor World Television title on the line here.
You see in Eli's eyes, he's serious, he's focused.
You see something in there, right? A little bit more coming out of him. It's like he's got fire in him.
Absolutely.
Who put that there?
Well, you've certainly got under his skin lately, and think back to Best in the World.
Maybe you made him realize who he really is.
And if you did, thank you for that.
I think I brought a little bit out of him, but I don't know if he's reached his full potential. I've tried to help him out a lot, and I'm really happy to watch him in this title match. But
well, sometimes you have to make a deal with the devil to realize that Jesus is the way.
Thank you, Caprice. Thank you so. I've never been compared to Jesus before, but this is such an honor. I can't believe you would say such a nice thing like that.
We're a non-denominational broadcast. We respect all faiths as Eli Isom backs Dragon Lee into the ropes. And look at that. Look at the respect and confidence from Eli Isom. But Dragon Lee, this is the championship match, taking it right to him. That was a clean break. That was over 5 seconds. They were separated. Missed with the right. Oh, and the fist to the sky. And that's just a gentle reminder of who Eli Isom's in there with.
He's not lying. Eli is a very good wrestler.
And extended.
Oh, I did not expect that.
Whoa.
I expected that from Dragon Lee. I did not expect that from Eli Isom, so I can't get mad because, you know, sometimes Dragon Lee has done that on multiple occasions.
I'm happy I came down here to watch this.
But he might make the Dragon mad, and we know the Dragon's already awakened, so.
Absolutely, and I can't see Eli having done that without knowing Dragon Lee's history, maybe trying to beat him to the punch. Misses with the literal punch there, but it's a head scissor. Hurricane Rana.
Snap on that Karana.
And it's Dragon Lee. Willing to take it to the outside. He does here.
There he is.
Oh,
we got you, man.
Dragon
The Dragon's
Lee.
awakened.
I'll give a little applause to that Dragon. I appreciate that.
That was
That's
beautiful.
Good. That's
no
lovely.
hands.
That's lovely.
Takes out Eli. And this gives Eli
Standing ovation,
a second to recuperate here, though.
Yeah.
This is why I joined this division. I like the excitement.
Ooh. And if you are the television champion, that means you're the best wrestler on television. Dragon Lee been defending this championship here.
Yeah, can't deny.
And Ian, let me remind you, television, the most important part of Ring of Honor, and the one place that I think we're getting ignored. Not a lot of people are giving the respect that this company deserves, and the awards and the trophies that should be on our, well, I guess, metaphorical mantle.
I would agree with that. We had a wonderful Best in the World, and I encourage fans who gave us a shot there to give us a shot
but that was
television.
on pay-per-view. I mean, I'm talking about television. We need to qualify for these Golden Globes and these Emmys.
The Golden Globes, I was thinking maybe the Observer Awards. Do we even qualify?
Ooh, official.
Listen, my mentor, David Arquette, has 2 blockbuster awards, okay? That guy knows how to win trophies, and he's been telling me what we've got to do to change here, and I've been trying to instill that into everybody I run into, Eli being one of them. And here he is fighting for a title and ignoring my advice. He's on a platform. He's got a great opportunity to do something big here.
Oh, stretch muffler.
And not on a literal platform here. He's in literal trouble as the heel of that boot on the nape of the neck, just wrenching the leg here.
You can always tell the heart of the wrestler by where they place the boot at on that. You could place it on the shoulder, the lower back, or the back of the neck if you just want to insult and inflict more pain.
It's not much of an insult, but you put the foot on the head to keep control. If you keep the head down, the guy can't get up.
Charging in, big boot there.
You say insulting, I say smart.
Okay, I'll take it. I'm not going to disagree with you. You're a champion, buddy.
Charging in. Wow!
Caprice, you lucky you was a hottie, all right? You say some mean things, but I'll forgive you.
That was a compliment that time.
Oh, look at
Eli!
Wow!
Eli says, anything you can do, Dragon Lee, I can do better. You see that double pump?
Oh, my God. The height on that was ridiculous.
And Dalton standing applauding.
They're equal opportunists.
Beautiful. Wow. High Eli fly. 1, 2. 2 count there.
I like the way that rolled out. High Eli fly. I like that.
Who's Ian, don't text me.
No,
I'm not texting you.
We
No,
have to
that's
turn
not-
off our phones during the broadcast. You don't have to do the
Well,
same
I'm
thing.
busy,
Doug
Caprice.
Farley?
I can't be without my phone for
You're
more than
texting
10
Chris
minutes.
Farley's brother? What are you?
I just wanted to talk about his performance in 5 Together.
Do they know that you're here right now?
No.
Okay.
And
No, they just know I'm available, and that's the problem. That's the problem with these cell phones and all our technology. I shouldn't be this available.
Or you could put it on silent.
It is on silent.
Oh, and look at this. It's Eli Isom with a forearm there.
That forearm wasn't silent.
Let's go.
Shot there.
I love the heart of Eli's. No matter what situation he's in, you're going to get 110% out of him. He doesn't back down to anybody. He wins over people like Christopher Daniels and Shane Taylor that he's pulled out. You believe he could become champion. And I hope this is his day.
I think his breakout was survival of the fittest, defeating Dak Draper to get in, and then getting all the way to the final with Bandito up the ropes. Eli Isom, big boot here. Connects again. Oh, wow.
I've never seen 2 guys so hungry for shoes.
I don't think they're trying to eat this.
They're trying to munching them down. Look at that.
Drop kick. Sends Eli Isom to the mat.
So if Eli Isom became television champion, do you believe he would give you first title shot?
I don't know if that's what I want out of it. I don't think I want to get in the ring with a guy who's not going to give me the performance that I'm looking for.
Well, this isn't performance. This is athletics. This is
This is a television program. This is on TV. We are trying to entertain our viewers.
What I will say in agreement with you, Dalton, is that we have a lot of fans that wish that more people knew about us.
Oh,
so if that's what your plan is, wow.
He's come with me to a couple of fundraisers.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Oh! Heard you got him in some casting calls.
I sure did. He went in there.
Whoa! Isom is going crazy. These guys here German suplex at the German suplex, and they're still up.
2 clotheslines. Neither man moves. European uppercut, back elbow. It's Isom connects with an enziguri.
I came in here with some low expectations, but I feel like I'm on the edge of my seat.
This is the best wrestler on television. Oh! Poison! Poison Hurricanrana.
He's going to try for that knee. Good.
Incineration blocked.
Yes.
Clothesline. 1, 2. Just 1 count there.
Isom's still in this thing, but Isom is playing the right game plan. If I was back down there, I would tell him to stay focused.
Ripped. Oh, snap German suplex there.
I would tell him to go bigger.
Bigger than that big boot?
Bigger than that boot.
Off the ropes, Dragon Lee follows him in. Clothesline spins, ice him inside out.
Well, the problem is, and you know this, champ, that if you go for the finishers too fast, you open yourself up for finishers. So you have to make sure that your opponent is down enough to start trying those.
I didn't say to go for bigger move, bigger impact. I'm saying bigger impact for the viewer, something that's pleasing to the eye.
So getting the win is not a pleasing thing?
The win is important. Wins are everything, but what are wins if you aren't giving the substance behind them?
The substance behind the win is a championship.
Oh, yeah, and it's empty unless somebody has something they can grasp onto, something exciting, something shiny.
Like gold?
Championship belt. As Isom looking to get that championship belt here. With the gold comes the money. It comes. Nice! Wow,
make that cover!
Your name in the record books, Eli. Looking to write it here and through.
I would have to say he should have hooked the leg on that.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I like the drama we're seeing. I think he left that leg unhooked because he knew I wanted to see some more wrestling.
You like
Eli,
the what?
I see what you're doing, and I love it.
You like the what? I like the way you said drama.
Oh, the drama?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like the drama. Are you picking fun of me?
No, I liked it.
I liked you.
I thought you saying drama would add more viewers.
Wow, and Eli Isom trying to get control of his breath here, control his breathing as he's leading Dragon Lee up. Isom with the advantage here.
Isom, he's trying for that close. He's trying to hit the promise right here.
He sure is.
Oh!
Oh, Dragon Lee.
That's tough to get out of.
Clutched the neck there on his own right, but able to get Isom to the ropes. Dragon Lee all the way to the top.
Isom trying to get off of that. Oh, too late, man.
But all the wind leaves his body when Dragon puts him on the ropes like that. It's hard to fight back. Eli.
Connects on the knee there.
He's not there. Look at, there's nothing behind those eyes.
Isom.
Yeah, he's got him. He's got him. He's going to close it, and Dragon Lee knows how to turn you off. He's going to try it here.
Oh, caught the knee.
He caught it.
He caught the knee.
Yes.
With his face.
And the challenger.
Well, you blocking the ricochet of that impact.
And look at him fight, the Rensselaer Kid. Infinite Eli Isom swinging a miss on the inside. Gary, oh God, Dragon Lee to the back of the head.
Man, it's like a drive-by.
Hooks the leg, cover, two, and Dragon Lee, no, he does not retain.
My goodness.
The drama. The drama's becoming too much for me.
Are you crying?
It's just beautiful.
Those are real tears.
I believed in Eli before. It's a shame that he's just now showing what he's got.
Oh, and another knee. And he's going to need a miracle now, Caprice. If he wants to get back into this match, those blows might be too much for even Eli.
Well, I believe in Isom, and I definitely believe miracles are real. I believe he can do it. He just has to stay in the game. Anything is possible. He is fighting a real champion, though. Dragon Lee has been champions all over the world,
including the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, two-time television champion. And look at these kicks.
This is showing that Eli Isom belongs in that picture and possibly will be part of that picture.
Think about it.
I promise you that. He got it. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was it.
Just a two-count there.
Do it again. Do it again.
And Eli Isom believes in the promised land. Up and over Dragon Lee now. Rips him out. Knee to the face.
Knee is there.
And he's holding onto the wrist. He's holding onto the wrist as both men are down.
Dragon Lee has the wrist here, but he's hurt. Dragon Lee is hurt. Isom is hurt. If Isom just can get up and finish this thing, this is anybody's match, Riccoboni.
Dragon Lee the first to move. He's on his hands and knees, trying to get back to his feet. The champion, though, is staggered.
It's the test of will that's going to win this championship or keep it. Which one has the willpower to win it? He's trying to. Oh, that's a knockout blow.
Knee.
He's down, but he's too hurt to make the cover himself.
Oh, he is out. The lights are on. Nobody's home. And he is just dead weight. Just that body careening and collapsing against the body of Dragon Lee.
Survival mode. Dragon Lee's trying to finish.
Oh, has him up. And he brings him. This new Ghidorah.
This is
hooks
it.
the leg. 1, 2.
Oh, he's still in the game. I believe in Isom, Riccoboni. I believe in Isom.
And the fire.
So much inside that boy right there.
The conditioning now comes into play. Those weeks, those months, those years. They build up, but he's looking for the knee. Dragon Lee's out.
Watch out. It's gonna come hard.
Incinerator.
God.
Incinerator.
That's it, Riccoboni.
Boom, boom, out go the lights.
Wow.
And Dragon Lee retains.
What a valiant effort.
Unreal.
Wow.
Unreal.
Is that enough drama for you?
That's enough drama. I wish I could stick around and discuss it with you fellas, but I'm busy, and that just took a lot out of me.
Wow.
Thank you.
the winner of this match and still Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Dragon Lee.
But what a valiant effort from Eli Isom. There were moments in the match. He fought a near-perfect match, and I think that's why Dragon Lee's the TV champ. Eli fought nearly a flawless game plan, but it came down to the
Eli did nothing wrong. Dragon Lee is just wanting to be champion for a long time, and he's proven that. You know what? We look at Ring of Honor, and we see guys like Eli Isom, and I can see that
the Code of Honor, I got to cut you off. The Code of Honor, we don't normally see that out of Dragon Lee. And Dragon Lee did not attack Bandito at best in the world. Are we seeing a different side of Dragon Lee right now? Eli Isom coming up a little bit short. I'm sorry.
No, I just believe that Dragon Lee believes honor is real.
Has awakened. The champion is back.
And what an addition of Ring of Honor Wrestling. Eli, what an effort.